no mic tonight. Fuck it, right? No mic tonight. But y'all get to see us in a different kind of light. Different kind of light. This is so different. New everything. Yeah, I know it's gonna be like they're gonna be like Talk Back Thursday live. What are you talking about, nigga? It's not Thursday, it's Friday. Right, yo, my guy, are you good? Was you high today? Did you hit one before you came this motherfucker today? You would think so. And judging by the motherfucking thing, I'm fucking good. It's a motherfucking Friday. We live in five. Yeah, what's up? You know what it is. It's your boy the Blind MC doing what we do every week. Friday, Monday through Saturday. You know, kicking it the right way. 7 p.m. Hey, you know, just doing what we do. Joining you live from the vestibule of the. Yeah, I ain't telling you. You better believe that. It's Friday, mofos. So you know what we doing, right? Easy's open mic is on, right? And choking on some of that good shit tonight. Got the folks with us. We doing what we do, man. It's a good night. It's a good Friday. This week has been very inviting. This week has been very inviting to a lot of different emotional things. I felt like I've been on one of those emotional roller coasters. That's why we had such a one of those situations where yesterday we didn't show up for the show because we had a disconnect situation, something I don't choose to talk about. It's very embarrassing if I say so myself, but hell, you know, it's me, it's the PZ. We do a lot of embarrassing things from this end of the screen. Just saying. Just saying. We fucks it up all the time. We ain't never been ones to stay on, with something that's not out of the ordinary. So, with that being said, just to explain what really took place as to why we didn't have a show yesterday, let's just say I locked myself out. Not was it? It wasn't the thing to do. I locked myself out, my apartment and everything. And unfortunately, at the time I did this, I didn't come to the realization of it until maintenance was unable to be able to let me in. So I was just stuck outside for the night. And with that being the big thing, it's no big deal, but it happens. Didn't have nowhere to go, which was the thing, and I was more stressed about that thing until lo and behold, we do have ourselves some friends. You know, we do have ourselves some friends. So thank God for the friends. Thank God for good friends and good people that come into your life and help you to get things in a perspective where it just makes it easier to manage through the day. For real, man. If nothing else, you got to get you a good friend or good friends around you, man. And me and my man who was just in the, as you know, my man, one eye will, ill will, the man from the Ville. You know how we do. Brownsville kicking it off like like hard body shit. Like we just been really, really just trying to focus on the real life things going on. And tonight is one of those nights where we just said, I know it's knowing that we missed Talk Back Thursday. And yeah, Friday we usually get a chance to announce a winner. I actually was in the middle of all of that but we had such a funky ass start to the day today. So you gotta understand, we had way funky of a start to the day today. So it kind of funked up the whole damn thing. The whole thing was in a swing. The whole damn thing was in a swing. But thankfully, through the duration of looking around the house and getting everything in order, thanks to my man's over here helping me with that. You know what I mean? And we getting the furniture in this bitch on time. I mean, they was on delays. They see what I'm saying? Like we was having a lot of extra shit that kind of fucked up and threw everything off. So we here, and it all came together in time for the show to get started, though. So we was literally just coming back in the crib by the time this shit we setting up for this. So you see what I'm saying? It all worked itself out today. So
y'all gotta wait a little bit of time too for us to go to find the West Coast.
Right.
So we're still working on that.
Yeah, we're gonna get them up there for you guys. So we're gonna make sure it's gonna
be. We know y'all like to get reminded when the West Coast wants to let us know.
For sure. Because 420 on the West Coast is always the time that we like to showcase on here for real, man. Because we got love for the West Coast and we got love for 420. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just seems like the right thing to do. It'd be like 704 if you know anybody from the 704 area code down there in North Carolina, man. Shout out to y'all. Shit. Smoke a blunt on the time. Smoke a blunt every time you see 704 on the clock. Or 407. Shit. Or 704 in that order.
You know what's crazy? I don't think we smoke like 518.
Nah. We don't.
We probably should start doing that.
We probably should ourselves. Shit, thinking about that. Shit, I was thinking, hell, smoke your area code. Smoke in the time of your area code. You did, that's for those used in the U.S. advised. You know what I mean? Cause I don't know, Americans, we kind, we try. we try to get high in most cases without trying to go fuck you and say goodbye without getting fucked over by the shit that's sitting over our naked eyes, because we see it all when they come inside our eyes. You know what I mean?
So what we doing today, Peasy?
Peasy got a motherfucking open mic for my folks. So we set up a little segment for all of y'all that's in here with us. J.13, shout out to my dog. You see me in a new location, right? Yeah, man. Okay, let's see what's good. My nigga Jay say he want to tap in.
Oh, man.
Let's see if I can get you in here, big dog.
First weekend, we already jumping.
Yeah, man. Well, it's
like nothing happened.
It's a new stage, a new appearance, a lot of things going on with the new half. This is season 3 still. We still in season 3. This is the second half though. So we took a break. We back. My guy Jay Star, what's goody?
What's my TV?
What it do, big boy?
I'm good, man.
Yeah, man. Just been making the rounds, bro. Like I said, man, I got in the crib now. I got a new location. I told y'all when we was moving, when we was doing during the break, we was gonna be doing a new location by the second half. We here now. The first couple of episodes this week was a little rocky. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, like I said, I'm back on the list. But we'll see what happens for starting next week, because I'm gonna be on a little bit more of a funkier shift, because I have new things starting with me this year. This half is not the same as it's been the last few seasons, as you should, as we're coming to realizing, you know what I'm saying? So with me starting to work now, I got to start getting to this bread, you know what I mean? Start putting in the hours, get that down. And then once that's done, you know what I'm saying? I can work the shift of putting myself in a position where I can start, you know what I mean, seeing a little bit more push for my, you know what I mean, for my butt, you know what I mean?
Hey, big man.
That's what I'm trying to do, bro. Just trying to get myself in that position, bro, yo. So what's been good with you, bro?
Same old, man.
I know that's right.
I'm trying to put the music and that.
Yo, man, you gotta stop by and come. We gotta do an interview, bro. You gotta come through and set up an interview with me, man. Come on, we gotta do something. I gotta get. I said to myself, I need to do 100 interviews before the end of the season. Feel feel me? We way behind in that.
Yeah. We get like
We didn't even get to 10 yet.
Oh, man.
Yep.
I'm always supporting the team.
Yeah, man. I do. Yeah, bro. So yeah, bro, you tell me, yo. So you see, we got the time frames. Like we do this like here, like Monday, Tuesday around this time. You know what I mean? That's
You see what the thing is though, because you know, in the USA, I'm in the UK, your times are different, bro.
That's what I mean. That I didn't want. I want to know what time it is on your end for our time here, because I know you're late over there.
Yeah, like right now it's literally 10 past, it's like 10 past 12, bro.
See what I'm saying? It's already 12 in the UK. I already knew that. I knew that for sure. That's why my folks in the UK, much love to y'all. Y'all tap in for us, bro. I appreciate it for real, because y'all be up late night with us. You know what I'm saying? Over there, because they be up at it's 12 in the morning already. It's literally a whole new day for them.
It's Saturday.
Yeah, it's literally Saturday morning, right?
We still on
We're
Friday.
still in Friday. You feel me?
We're in the future.
Right.
What time is it over there right now?
It's 7:10. It's like 7 o'clock over here. It's in the 7 o'clock hours over here.
Y'all living in the future right
So
now.
y'all right now in the whole new day.
Y'all living in the future.
You're Saturday. How does it feel to be 5 hours into the future?
Right. You a Saturday.
You a Saturday. You Saturday talking to us on Friday.
On Friday, right? How does that work?
Yeah,
Couple of hours and short and that, bro.
for real. And that's what I'm saying. Like that's why I got nothing but love for my folks overseas. Yo, all them folks, because most of them folks over there is calling from the day before. Like, like Japan, for example.
Every time this guy, when I'm calling, like every time I come on your live, bro, it's always late. My time is start, bro.
Yeah, bro. Because it's the setting, it's the time setting. Because I set my time, I wanted my time to be set up for nighttime. I didn't have it. I didn't anticipate you guys' time frame. See, I should have set it up for like maybe if I wanted it to be something where it would fit you guys, I would have to be like 4 o'clock. Because then it wouldn't be so late for you. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that's at least 3 hours ahead of my time now that I start at.
Yeah, that's criminal.
Yeah, bro.
That's why I always try to catch your time, but sometimes like
Be
you
late.
know when I'm trying to catch sleep.
You're trying to
I'm
get
like,
that sleep. Yeah. Yeah. That's the reason. That's the reason why I don't even sweat the fact that y'all have to catch the recaps, because that's just how it is, bro. Like I understand that, and I never really, thought about that in the setup of how I set my time. I always thought of having, when I thought of myself of having a show, even, you know what I mean, was just the fact that I always wanted my time to be like, yo, I want my show to start at 7 o'clock. Fuck the news, nigga, come see Peasy. Fuck the news, come see Peasy,
He's got the news as well. Anyway,
Facts. And I come with the news too. So you see what I'm saying? Like I'm coming with the street version. So said, like I bring you the streets version. Like I listen to the people and I hear the shit that's going on outside in there. And I reverb it to the streets, bro. Like I'm just that person that's willing to give it to you that way. And
of course,
at no cost to you. Just all I ask is that you show the love by sharing and share the support. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, I'm just trying to push the message forward, bro. And in any message in the world, the message is keep doing what you're doing to do the best, to be the best you. You know? Like I realized like this morning, right when I got back to my apartment, because like I was just saying to my people this morning as we was joining into the show today, like I literally just got back into my apartment because I had to get my keys and stuff. I lost my damn key to my door. I was like, yesterday, and I was fucked up moving around yesterday. So I had a whole bunch of stuff going on. I was all mad at myself and all this shit happened. So like this was literally the second time I lost my keys. So this is add-on number 2 to the fucking whole saga of the whole moving situation. So, but in a sense,
Mr. Peasy, bro, Jay Guns, I respect you, man, cause you are very positive. guy from the streets, bro.
I
Like
tried, bro, because regardless of what you're dealing with and where you are, man, if you don't keep a positive mind state, you'll never figure out your way through it. You'll always be mad at yourself for trying to find that for what you can't accomplish or what you haven't already accomplished. Be thankful for the things you already have, though. And that's really what it is. And I'm like my cousins and my family, they're really rooted in telling me to keep me that way. You know what I'm saying? Like I listen to my older relatives, like my older family members, like my grandmother, my cousins, my all my family in that area, they older than me. And so they doing things. They got established shit going on. You know what I mean? So I'm like, okay, I see how they functioning. They telling me how to function and be better at it. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I just
I respect that, bro. I definitely respect that because I come from a similar background, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So,
and then add that to the fact of knowing that. You know what I'm saying? Knowing people that can relate to you on that level, right? And then you have the inspiration in yourself to be willing to listen and learn because that's something that I had to be welded into myself, I should say, because fucking my father put me physically, mentally, emotionally in a position where I had feelings of if I couldn't understand it, and if I didn't listen intently enough to understand it, then it would be something that it was interesting, or wouldn't be something I would catch right away. And when I started to relay the response of how my father drilled that kind of methodology in me, where he wanted me to just shut up and listen, don't talk so much and shit, I began to be somebody else where it was like, okay, I'm focused on what I learned from what I hear is now what I use towards what I speak on. You know what I mean? What I will speak on. You know what I'm saying? And that's what brings me to the doing this show. You know what I mean? It just wants me to bring in like more of you guys that are like-minded, and they, even if you're not in the music, please,
Earlier, like-minded people gotta stay together.
yeah, you know what I mean, come together. You know what I mean? Let's connect. You know what I mean? Let's spread the word. Let's get everybody out here. Let's inspire a movement. Let's inspire minds to continue to do things that no one else has dreamed possible. You know what I'm saying? Like continue to stamp that into the existence, because at this point right now, these are the critical stages in our life. We need to start pushing for our change.
We need a new
yeah, of
start.
course, man. God.
That's a fact.
I've heard some of your music and that, bro.
Yeah,
But
and
like,
I
I
put that
respect
into
your
the music.
like as a rapper, you're there, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But what inspires me from you the most is the things that you talk about.
Mhm.
That makes me tune in like every single time. You know what I mean?
Bro.
Like I could be just chilling there as soon as I go on your show, bro.
Mhm.
Your topic of conversation, I'm not just listening, but it's inspiring at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the moment, like when I get off your live, bro, I can literally, I'm motivated to do something,
That's what
or
I'm
you know what I'm saying?
talking about, bro. Oh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now I respect you, bro. Like, what you're doing is good, man. You know, and I think we just need more people. You need to spread the word more, bro. Like, I'm
there's a
trying to
way to
understand.
do it, and that's why I keep saying, that's why I keep telling my viewers, anybody that's watching this, anybody that catches this and sees this show, wherever you are, man, just share the content. Be willing to spread a word, man. What it don't hurt to share. It ain't gonna kill you to share. You know, if you watching it here, then you ain't got nothing but time. So what's a like and a share? You know what I mean? You don't even gotta say nothing. A like and a share is more convenient than anything. Was that my pen?
Of
Oh,
course, my God. There's a lot of
what
people
was
that
it?
I know that can relate to your
Oh, the
content,
key
bro.
ring. That is
You
that the
know,
one that I was looking for? That's the one I just kicked out of here.
you man rolling the black or something.
Yeah, I don't think this one is no good. Yeah, this is the one that's no good. This is the one I lost my shit to. Yeah, I would get rid of that nigga. I got rid of that nigga for a reason.
That was the reason.
That was the reason why I ended up in the problems I had. That fucking bastard key ring that man just handed me. My bad. I ain't mean to get caught up in that, but nah, bro, like for real, man. And I thank you for even acknowledging, you know what I mean, the things that I take interest in the show here, bro. Because really talking about what I do here, it's because I don't think a lot of this stuff gets noticed. And I feel like if we don't have a place or somebody out here that's willing to talk about some of this stuff and catch those people, yo, listen, that shit sound crazy. If you listening to me, I think you should do this. You know what I mean? Like, cause I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. I'm only gonna tell you what I think is gonna get you is real and it seems logic. Like,
Man, you know what it is, yeah? You know what it is sometimes, yeah? It's like you talk about, like, for example, you will have a conversation about what's going on, what everyone's thinking, but not everyone's saying it. What everyone, like, you know what, when someone's thinking something,
yup,
you're saying it, and people want to hear it.
yeah.
Or like, oh, I was thinking that, you
I
know,
was
that,
just thinking the
I
same
was thinking
shit.
that he's saying, it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah. And this is the way I feel like it's the way to get it out there for people. You know what I mean? Because it's the only way that we are going to be able to, you know what I mean, find a united front that's going to, you know, give that real push towards the progression, you know what I mean? Because everything we're doing now is in a level 4 progression to move towards a better something. You see what I'm saying? We're all stepping in to move towards a better something. You know, and the only way we can do that is if we got the knowledge. And what this is where the people that are higher up have us at by the balls, you know what I'm saying? Because oh, you want to get somewhere, you gotta pay for it. Huh? You know what I mean? What happened to if you know if you have the if you went to school, right? Say we if you knew that it didn't cost you to go to school to learn something that would make you more money, right? Because the cost of school wouldn't be a factor, right? Wouldn't you go to school to get a better education so you can so you can get a fucking better job, especially knowing the shit you know now?
Hell yeah, why would
saying?
you be cool now?
You know what's funny about that? I know more people that are richer than people that dropped out of school.
Because you can't afford it, or they just didn't, or it didn't make sense. It didn't make sense to stay in school because most of the shit you learn in the streets, you would have learned in school and less if you took it in school.
School is
Just numbers.
it's program
It's
education.
programmed education.
Education is necessary. School isn't.
No,
Education is necessary, I get that.
right.
But
And school is not though. School, however, is not.
You gotta
School
think
is
about it like this.
school only gives you the bits and pieces you need to
Right.
put the rest of the puzzle together.
Think about it like this. Did the man who invented college go to college? No. He made it as a business.
Yeah.
How the hell did you didn't even go to college, but you had this thing called college? You didn't even have no the person who made who invented
Thinking
college
about the
had
person
no
who
education. Think about that.
college.
The person think about that. The person who invented school never didn't even have education.
Yeah.
And no one even knows that.
You went to school.
And he,
Make
yeah,
that make sense.
He never
Right.
went to school, but he's the one that who invented universal. Harvard was made by a white guy who was uneducated.
hmm.
Come on, man. That's what I'm saying. Make that make sense.
Right.
You know what I mean?
My thoughts exactly, King.
I personally know people, right?
Yeah.
I mean, millions, but they have not put some book in their life. But they just move from start like, okay, cool, this is what I want to do. Boom, boom, bam. And they did it
I learned
like,
one
I
thing I
get
learned.
it like in terms of like maintaining, because obviously they're not really educated. If they've got an idea and
Right.
they
Right.
put it to practice and it works, yeah.
Think of
Comes into
Donald
basic
Trump.
knowledge because they don't really know how to run a business. So they
Mhm.
might get bankrupt or whatever.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like a rapper going in real estate. You don't know about real estate. You're gonna
Exactly.
fuck up.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
That's what I was saying exactly. Just because you're successful does not mean you're smart. Think of Donald Trump. he's successful, but he's dumb.
Dumb as a brick.
Just because you're successful doesn't mean you're
Hey.
smart. A dumb can be successful.
That's the thing though, that's what's funny. He ain't good enough to run the United States of America, bro.
Right. He was that dumb, but he was that impressionably dumb as far as not. He was only dumb when it came to knowledge, as far as like how he did his businesses. Because if you think about it, either it was intentional. He was a smart businessman when he made moves to invest in places, different places.
He was
told by his father how to do that shit. You could be a shark by learning from a shark.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, PZ, correct me if I'm wrong, bro. But to me, Donald Trump is someone important.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if he's important, obviously he's gonna be up there.
He got money.
He's got money.
Education or whatnot.
It's the point of whether his money is gonna be the thing that helps him in the situations he's getting himself in. Because think about the fact that he is exceeding the cost of what we as Americans are supposed to be reflectively showing to people like yourself over there in Europe. You see what I'm saying? Because the people around the country of America don't see this as a smart move that America is letting him do all this or saying that he's getting away with this. Because no one should be above law. No one should be above the law. That should be truth and facts. No one.
Yeah, but your guy admitted that he don't pay taxes. I watched a video of him saying that.
He paid $750.
Yeah.
That was it. $750. That was it. Remember
For taxes. $750.
After
Once.
billions.
Out of billions, he's supposed to be worth, right? His net worth is in the billions, right?
$750. Come on.
Come on, fam.
That's all it was.
His yacht.
And this man is.
Yacht,
That's what I'm saying. If you're worth billions, you know taxes you should be paying. You should be paying close to at least $1 billion or so. $2 million.
Like, it's different if you're like Jeff Bezos and the way you do it is actually smart. You invest in stock, your own stock, which is non-taxable.
Right.
And if you're smart about it, then he's just dumb.
No.
He just thinks he get away with shit.
Yeah. See what I'm saying? Like that's not gonna work. That's not how it works. See, and in America we have this system, and because he's in the bracket of people that's rich. His system that he's under is still certain laws that he cannot exceed. This is what I'm saying. Like, because you are a president or not, motherfucker, you are a person in this country that is a citizen of this country. So therefore, you should be bound by the same laws that every person in this country is.
Just like he refused to give up his taxes.
Exactly. He refused to give up his taxes. He fought the courts to not give up his taxes, but the courts. You're supposed to do this before you become even elected to be president. That's supposed to be done before that.
It's like people for the job.
Do you see what I'm saying? So like all of that just threw the whole situation in a tangent, bro. And that's not how we work in this country.
And those taxes are to make sure you're eligible.
Right.
To make sure you commit no fraud.
You ain't yeah. It's so that they can keep account of you too. And then look at the fact that how he was using his presidency, the full term, his Secret Service agents, the people that carried around him, that were protecting him everywhere he went, had to pay to stay in hotels that he wanted to go to.
Mind you, his part was already paid for.
Right.
I don't know nothing about that, bro. I'm not from
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I'm telling you this because this is the stuff this is what's going on underneath. This is what's the underneath. You know what I mean? So this is where we're giving y'all all that full decor of this foolery that's going on.
I'm not saying he's not bad.
We ain't saying he's bad, but we ain't saying he's great, but he ain't the fucking worst. He ain't this nigga's doing.
Right.
And the fact that
issues going on, he needs to take care of it too. That he's not taking
right.
Like this derailment situation.
Yeah, that's the whole situation in itself. Like
a lot of trains in here that derailed that's in ocean.
for what it's worth,
rivers.
respect to Ukraine for real for what they going through. And I understand the situation for what it's worth, but do you understand?
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, Jacob.
What's up?
What's your understanding on this whole Ukraine situation? Like, what do you understand?
Look, I have no idea. All I know is from my knowledge of remembering in school, Ukraine used to be a part of Russia. It used to be a part of Russia, but in the Soviet that was during the USSR and all that shit. The 80s and shit.
In the early 90s.
Early 90s.
Before the Berlin
Before
Wall.
the Berlin Wall fall and all that shit.
Not the Berlin Wall fell in 92.
Right. That was like 92 or some shit.
That was when because remember, Russia, U.S., and I think Europe all had a piece of Berlin.
Right.
And after that was when that Ukraine and all that other shit started.
So that's what I'm saying. Like the severance of Ukraine from Russia was basically them becoming a sovereign nation, trying to seek their independence. You know what I'm saying? Now Russia is like all of a sudden wanting them back and shit.
It's almost as if.
You know the reason I asked you that question, yeah? It's because you see, like our news in the UK right now. BBC, TV, and whatnot. They are reporting some shit to us that's going on over there. And obviously, you got your own channels. I don't know what they are. They might be reporting some shit. So I'm trying to see if this shit makes sense.
We get lies over here.
We get a lot of the mismatched channels too. So we don't really go through certain nets, bro.
Right.
I can share to you if you want. I send you some stuff where I look for my news. You know what I mean? To find out, like, even in foreign affairs. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like Europe will be more, like, European television will be more accurate because it's in that area.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, brother, man, what do you know about, this Ukraine situation? I feel like you would know more.
Right. What do you see from it? Because I honestly want to know too.
You're closer.
Yeah, and you being down that side of the country, on that side of the globe, meaning that you're actually closer. Because being in Europe, you're actually on the side where all the vibrations are coming from.
Right, and
you feel it more than we do.
Right, you just said y'all what did they report in there? You said that they reported something on TV on your channel. What did they report? This is the reason why I'm asking you,
because our channel is our channel.
Right.
We get our shit from our UK reporters and shit. You get yours from the American reporters.
Right.
So Polish people get their shit from Polish reporters, and I know it's Europe, but it's two different reporters. But I just want to know to make sense in terms of like you're getting the same information that we getting, or someone's getting misled somewhere.
Right. So there is a lot of miscommunications because different networks do surface different kinds of information. So information is vast, and that is definitely the point you're making that I understand too, because that's true. That is very true. And like I said, bro, like I was looking at it in the sense of, we're all like in this planet. We're all on this planet. You see what I'm saying? We should be thinking about what we can do to take care of this planet.
Hell yeah.
Instead of worrying about this property line here and this,
we live here.
You know what I mean? What the fuck is that when this goddamn world goes? And we sitting here fucking off with it. You do realize that. All this shit we doing to it, building buildings and manufacturing plants and, you know what I mean? Like taking up more space on the actual land when we should be reserving it.
Trust me. They propose an investment. You said something about when people are like trying to take over whatnot. Like, you don't come over here. You want this land. You want to pay for it.
Right.
I don't know if you see that. Okay, but like, you come in here, you want to take land that I'm sitting on. You want to buy the sky as well, or what's going on?
You want to buy the sky?
Right.
I like that. You want to buy the sky too? Like, come on, bro. I like how you said that, my guy.
That was nice. I used that too. You want to buy the sky? like, damn, nigga, you going off over here.
Wanna buy some stars too?
You want to buy some stars too?
Some planets,
Shit.
nigga?
Maybe another galaxy over here.
Shit, I wouldn't get probably do that already.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, it's all different, man. But it is what it is at the end of the day.
That's a fact, bro. Because such is life, bro. We have these situations. We're only here for a certain amount of time. You're right, and we just have to do what we can and control our life the best way we can. You know, hopefully we do everything that we're supposed to do and live it right. You know, because only God can tell you what's gonna happen next after this motherfucker. And at the end of the day, what I understand from the 39 years of life right now, what I've come to understand is that we should start understanding at a certain point in our time on this planet that this planet should be reserved for others that we create in this world. We bring people, we create life. Think about that. We have the ability to create more life here. Okay, so we see that with the numbers. Everybody's just heard 9 billion on the planet.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of people.
They're already saying we're overpopulated.
Overpopulation, they're already saying this. So at the end of the day, if we can start understanding that this planet should be our top priority as people of the highest intelligence on this planet, as a species of the highest intelligence on this planet, we should be the ones to control the conservation of this planet.
What happened to the meteor strikes this planet?
Right. We should be the ones to defend it.
Right. Do we have the necessary materials?
Do you see what I'm saying? We're willing, if we're talking about, do you not hear the,
like,
well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. When you look at the fact that our U.S. government alone is spending billions already,
right,
on defense.
And yes, I want to speak on that too.
Feel what I'm saying?
Billions
There's
on defense.
Billions on defense.
But mind you, a fucking rock can destroy us all. A rock. Mind you, we're on a fucking rock.
Right. We're a floating rock ourselves with water.
So you think you have all these billions of dollars, all this the shit we're wasting in a rock and hit it could end us all.
End it all.
A rock. The shit that we step on
you
every
feel
day.
Me? That's the facts that I'm looking at.
Anyone could go. Stop
looking at that little speck on the wall like that fucking cell phone or the cost of that motherfucking that tag on the motherfucking the most expensive shoe you wanted to wear. Fuck all that shit. You better start thinking about how you gonna maintain this planet so that we can still be on it and enjoy all this shit.
And people are selfish now.
And people are so selfish now. Yeah. You don't even see people thinking about them, thinking about others like they used to. It used to be that way.
Listen to this now, yeah. You see the best quote I've heard came from Tupac.
Yeah.
And my man said, like,
got money for war but can't feed the poor.
Nah, not even. He said that all he can do is he's got a platform. He's not trying to change the world. He's trying to spark someone in his message.
Yeah.
Someone down the line.
Someone gotta hear that.
We need another Martin Luther King.
Somebody needs to send it. So we need another messenger. We need another messenger to the world.
He sent his message already.
Right.
We need another Gandhi.
Like, we all fuck with Tupac, boy. That's my guy,
Yeah.
Like,
we need like a Gandhi / Dr. Sally Malcolm X, but for the world.
Sparking everything.
You feel me?
I've got his mindset that, you know what? My nigga's right,
That's a fact.
For that, and for this, and for that, and for this.
Mm-hmm.
So we should take the things that he's taken.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Like be willing to stand for your fellow man, but don't lessen yourself to the fact that you know what your cause that you take yourself out of your cause, because the cause is still the same.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? And that's really the fact of the matter, bro. Like I look at all of that, bro, when I look at my life, bro. I tried to focus on all of that throughout the years of just conservating from this structural point of my life, from the first point of coming into this incident of me losing my sight. The 9 year journey I've been on since then has just been this, and I come to this realization, bro. Like, and I just feel like I'm in a place where I feel like this should be the point where I should spread this word. This should be the way I spread this word. People need to hear this
Nah,
message.
definitely, bro. Keep doing your thing, bro.
You know,
I'm listening. If I'm listening, then there's a lot of more people that are listening to you as well.
that's a fact. That's a big fact, bro. And I appreciate every last one of y'all that's listening too. You know what I mean? Because this is what I want for this show. I want people to be able to come here and be like, man, this is a lounge space, bro. You chilling at the crib, you probably laying in the bed, chilling, trying to relax. You know what I mean? I'm thinking of the same shit, but I got my house set up to where I can actually do that now. You dig me? You see what I'm saying? Like my shit wasn't all that comfortable and set up the way I really felt comfortable in it, and it's now just coming into form here. You know what I mean? So here I am, you know, new location, new Jay, you know. Jay about to start doing a lot of more things now. Jay got his nice space. It feels nice. You can hear me good in here. I'm sitting down. I ain't gotta be I ain't gotta be all up on the shit, feeling like I gotta be up in front of the fucking phone and shit to be on your face. You know what I mean? And I got it where if I need to, I can actually bring out the mic, which brings out more sound for you guys. You know what I mean? For the folks over on Facebook and YouTube and Twitch, if y'all having problems hearing me over the show like this, because at this point, I think this is a pretty decent setup right now. You know what I mean? It sounds for me, I can hear myself, I can hear everything going on around us. It doesn't sound like nothing, you know what I mean, should be faint for you guys anywhere. And you sound like you're getting good reception on the sound end too, so it's good. You know what I mean? Plus, I wasn't getting that from the last place. It was a lot of echoes and feedback, and it was hollow and barely could, tell what was going on. I mean, Instagram really got good sound quality for their video recording, but my Facebook folks was like, whoa.
And YouTube.
YouTube was like, oh, what's going on? The sound is damp. You know what I mean? It just sounds really,
Sometimes the video won't be there.
video won't be there or something like that. Plus the signals was crazy. You see what I'm saying? That was the other part because working on the Wi-Fi, the shit is dumb. The signal in my air, in my space, in a plate in my apartment was just not hitting, just not hitting the right way. So at the same, so you see what I'm saying? Now I'm on my own internet. This is all me. You know what I mean?
But how's the music thing going though, man?
Okay. Listen. Oh yeah. I just played actually one of my joints over the week Wednesday, New Wave Music Wednesday, one of the joints I was working on over the summer. They lied to you. Hold on, my phone is right here. Let me see where we at. Pull that up.
Music volume set. Zero. 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 Okay. Zero. Okay. Fully replace zero. Lewis. Maximum length reach. Device unlocked. Instagram. Back. Button. Tap.
Yeah, man.
Home.
Like, it's
Google Assistant. Tap to dismiss. Instagram. Back. Home. Home. Search. My files. My files. Search. Button. SD. Internal storage. 53.0. SD card.
oh yeah.
SD card. Navigate. Pursue movies. Tap to activate. New Wave Music with.
Mm-hmm.
Tap to activate.
Oh.
Hazardous.mp4. Tap to activate. Tap and hold to long press. People write.mp4. Say live to do.mp4. Tap to activate. Tap and hold to long press.
That's a nice chocolate taste too. It tastes right with the L though. With the
Open
Oreo.
with. You selected app just once. Button.
Okay.
Tap to activate.
Hey, this up.
Tap to activate.
Somebody riding, watch how they riding. Ooh, why they riding? Somebody riding, somebody riding. Watch how they riding. Ooh, why they riding? I'ma tell the truth on this thing. Once I just start the party, you don't even know me, call me. You don't even motherfucking know my birthday. But you at the show, they're phony. Fuck you and all your cronies. You ain't gonna lie, telling other lies, like you trying to help me. Fuck is you saying? These are your plans. They tell me just like they know I'm the man. They tryna play me off in the land. Fuck me up like I know I'm the plan. They took my man, what they do? Fucking me up with this happy ass fool. What do I do? Do what I do. Don't let these people lie to you. Somebody riding, watch how they riding. Ooh, why they riding? Tell the truth, get the fuck around me riding. Ooh, somebody riding, watch how they riding. Ooh, why they riding? Tell the truth, get the fuck around me. I'm tryna make my way out of the ghetto. I tell my mama that I never settle. I miss my daddy, I pick up the road. Never give it to another road. I am a standing down. I am a standing down. My niggas standing down. You niggas lie with your hands down. You say I'm wrong when you know I'm right. Like shades, they block out the light. Once they get like people don't know the fight. Truth is the freedom for which we will fight. Truth is the premise in which we unite. Three musketeers, you know the right. Truth is the premise in which we unite. Don't let these people walk out with your life. Don't let them lie to you. Yeah, man. Don't let them lie to you. Why not they lie to you? Don't let them lie to you. Don't let them lie to you. Don't let them lie to you. Watch how they lie to you. Tell the truth, get the fucking lie to you. Somebody lie to you. Watch how they riding. Ooh, why they riding? Tell the truth, get the fuck somebody riding. Somebody riding. Watch how they riding. Ooh, why they riding? Tell the truth, get the fuck around me. Yeah, man. That's it. That's peasy.
That first verse was
My files. Navigate up. Button. Tap to activate.
Listen, I tried to bring it, bro. Like, cause at the end of the day, fam, like, truth be told, that was a personal situation. Like, truth be told, on both, you know what I mean, on both ends, cause like, yeah, that was a personal situation. And like it kind of just like expanded into like a resounding message, like more or less, because at the end of the day, like I feel like truth, what is really should be is there should be no discretion in what's going on, what need and anything, you know what I mean, like for real, like it should be straight up, bro. This is what it is. This is how it is. You know how they look at you know how when you go in the store you see something that says 99 cents, or you know what I'm saying, and then you go to the register and it's like $1.15 or some shit. You see what I'm saying? What happened to a 99-cent fee for something for 99 cents? Doesn't that sound a little false in the advertisement? So as you look at this, so you see what I'm saying? Like you look at the situation, it's like, what are we really doing here? Is this tax? Is this extra fee paying the cost of the store owner selling this to me?
Right.
bro, they say now cost of living crisis in so.
Right. So is that what that is? And I mean that's taxated in that. That's how the taxes form. You know what I mean? That's how they made you. You know what I mean? Because like that's how you. In order for me to get that, I need to understand. You know what I mean? The gesture on it. Because me personally, it differs in different situations. See, when you notice how like that percentage in taxes differs when you buying that or a fucking laptop or some shit.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
It's way different.
The taxation is different. Think about it. Something on a laptop, for example, $4.99, right? Get to the register, it's fucking $507 or $6. So you know what I mean? Damn near $600.
Yeah, man.
What the fuck? What am I? Where's this extra shit coming from? I only came with $4.99. You feel me?
Right.
It's a business, bro. Obviously, the guy's trying to put on some so he can make his speed.
Yo, I just gotta understand that. But don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Don't come with the ads talking about $4.99, $99, and this at the store in the fucking videos and shit. Come on, dog. Don't do that because you see the bait.
Bro, it's like you see in the UK right now, yeah. Just for like a 6-pack of eggs, bro.
Fact.
Yeah, you go to like a corner shop. The one corner shop selling it for like £3, £1.99. The same 6-pack in the next corner shop is like £4.
Word too.
I'm like, bro,
You know it's like that.
Yeah.
It's the same food.
It's the same thing. Where did you get these chickens from? Like, where did you get these chicken eggs from, bro? For real. Get the fuck out of here. What kind of chickens is this? You making some different kind of chickens so they more expensive?
Right.
Like what? Like you breeding some different kind of it's a chicken. What are you doing to the chicken?
Like, yo, these chickens were born first, so that's why they're probably off the bit.
Yeah, I mean, like, what the hell is going on here?
So,
yo,
I don't ever. Here's the advice: don't ever. If you see a brolic ass chicken,
if you see
don't take it because the more meat it has, the more steroids that was put in it.
Yeah, that's true.
Shit is not real meat.
It's definitely not. It's definitely a processed chicken. If you got a chicken leg that's as big as your head, bro, you definitely got something wrong.
If that's not turkey, bro.
If that's not a turkey leg, bro, something wrong.
Bro, this is chicken, bro.
Because a chicken leg ain't supposed to be that big, bro.
This is a 6-month-old baby, bro.
Facts.
They call it a marathon chicken. You know them chickens that you have to chase.
Yeah.
I like the real chicken. You get from chicken fat. So we got crack the heads and shit.
Yeah.
You're not gonna cut that shit for days.
You know it. You know it.
Navigate up. Button. Window my files. Tap to activate. 7:51 p.m. Windows status bar.
I got a chat for you as well, because I've been cooking up some shit as well.
Man, send it in, bro. New Wave Music Wednesday next week. We gonna need one, bro. Like I said, I hope that my work goes good because, like I said, they set it up for full day, so I'm just gonna do the work schedule as is until they fix my my thing. So yeah, so like as it stands, I started at full times to get in the door, so I can switch to
7:52
when I.
7:52 p.m.
to part time. Huh? They're not gonna.
I actually wanted to play you
unless I can find one on the chart. They said I have to look one up on the chart to see if they have it available. If not, then I'd have to wait until they approve it, and then I'd have to. I'm gonna do all of that. I got till Tuesday at least to finish that up. If I got any, to have those in at least. So I need to make sure that I got those accommodations set up. So, and I already my accommodations, the caseworker already got that shit on alert, so he knows that on that time since I do need that, he gonna make that happen.
I'll be back in a sec. I just need to do something quickly, bro.
No, man, do what you gotta do, bro.
7:53 p.m.
Do what you gotta do, bro, man. Like I said, bro, hey, come see me, bro. Send that track in too, for real.
I'm coming. Give me 2 seconds, bro.
Yeah.
Open broadcasters and viewers.
Blessings.
Button. Add a comment. Edit box. Hand wave and wave.
It's There's a few people that tap in since we've
Vegas
been
Lane
in here,
2015
man. We've been in here.
Hand
What's
waving
good,
wave.
peoples? What's good? What's
Francina
good?
underscore
As you
Edison
know,
join.
this is the PZ
Double
show,
tap to activate.
and this is an open mic thing, man. So I just wanted to see if,
Hand waving wave.
as I go through these things, I'm a little
Strictly 4D music join.
on the thing
Double
a
tap
little
hand
bit.
waving wave.
Strictly, what's happening,
Hand
my
waving wave.
guy? Oh,
Famous
DJ
underscore up join.
SK.
Double tap to
What's
activate.
happening? What's
Hand
happening? What's
waving
happening?
wave. Famous underscore up. Hand
What's
waving.
happening? What's happening?
Doctor underscore weather
Shit,
join.
Doc, you in here? I
Double
know
tap
it.
hand waving
I
wave.
know it. What's up? What's up?
Hand waving wave.
What's
Button.
good?
1K. Juicy underscore 5 join.
That is what's
Double
good.
tap to
Hey
activate.
man, for real, I do want to let y'all know
London
for
underscore
real.
Cotton underscore Eater
While
underscore.
y'all in here
7:54
tomorrow,
Hand waving wave.
Saturday
wave.
night
Button.
cipher.
Tina Quinn and join.
Y'all know what we do.
J.13
We
official
ain't
underscore
been here in a
Tina
minute,
Quinn and-
but you know that's what we do.
Tina Quinn and join. Hand waving wave.
All right. All right. All y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for being here tonight, man. This is a beautiful
Hand
blessing.
waving wave.
If y'all want to tap in,
Hand waving wave.
y'all know what to do. Hit the
Bible
request.
join.
I'm going to try to see if I can catch y'all.
Doctor underscore weathers join.
Okay. I just wanted
Famous
to make
underscore
sure
hand
I
waving
didn't see
wave.
what I thought I seen.
Famous Hollywood Quay join. Hand
Quay,
waving
what
wave.
up, Brody?
Denise 48674.
Denise,
Strictly
I
4D
see
music
you.
join.
I see you.
Francina underscore Endofio join.
Okay,
Vegas Lane
Francine.
2015 join.
Vegas
Add
Lane.
comment.
We had a few people, man, tapped in with us. I appreciate
Vegas Lane
y'all.
2015 join.
Appreciate
I heard
y'all.
Doc
Vegas
was
Lane
on too.
2015
Yeah,
join.
Doc, what up?
Double
That's what I
tap to
mean.
activate.
Like we got a full sketch, and this is really
Double
what I
tap to
was
activate.
hoping people would really get in
Francina
tune
underscore
with. Like I said, and when y'all
Vegas Lane 2015
ready,
join. Add a comment.
y'all know
7:55 p.m.
what it is, man. It's here like we never left, bro. It's here like
Double
we
tap
never
to
left,
activate.
man, for real. And I got, the time for it. You know what I mean? And like I said, the show is something that we do because we here for y'all to get the message out and start spreading the truth, man. Because really, really, I understand that in a way we all have a part in this. You know what I'm saying? And if you hearing this, then obviously you understand that this is real shit going on outside in the world. And we need somebody out here that's willing to talk, that sit there and talk about that shit, to get that shit out here for everybody. You know what I mean? And even if your voice is one of those people that carry it out, hey, that helps the message get carried out too. You know what I'm saying? This is what we do. And it's a weekly thing.
7:56. 7:56 p.m.
We should be playing the theme song right now, but I'm cooling with y'all right now tonight because it's Friday. You know what I mean? And we back for the first week. You know what I mean? We've been having kind of a crazy week starting. You know what I mean? So we here though.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna forget this, but I'm gonna post up the new song of the week winner as well too. So don't don't fret on that. Y'all gonna get the song of the week winner.
Official ___ send a request to be.
I'm gonna hit y'all right up with it. You know what I'm saying?
Pop-up window.
Let's see what's good and who my dog
Instagram.
coming back up
View.
there.
Button. In list. Double
You
tap
know
to
what I'm
activate.
saying? Like for real. Cause like this really is. Like I said, it's
Hand waving wave. Button. Double
it's
tap
the
to
way we have to do things sometimes, man. We in a place where we
Broadcaster.
have to get this word
Add a
out
comment.
some
Edit.
kind of way.
Your tech join.
Nerd Tech, what up?
Vegas Lane 2015 join.
What up, King? What's good? I see. I hear you in here.
Hand waving wave.
What's
It's
good?
open mic night, right?
Huh?
Double tap to activate.
It's open mic night.
Yes, it is, my guy.
I got something for you, man.
Spit that shit, bro. Talk that talk.
Hey, boy, this is still gonna be a freestyle. Can you get me?
You know it.
I'm just gonna play something,
Go for it,
and
bro.
then you just rate it for me. You get me?
Yeah, do your thing, bro.
Let me know if you can hear it though.
All right.
One sec.
Oh yeah, I hear it.
Can you hear that?
Yeah. I hear that.
Alright, cool.
Bring it down a little bit. Mm. Yo. I love that chorus though. Yeah, that chorus running. Yeah, I'm fucking with that chorus. Yeah, bro. Definitely, man. Definitely, man. We gotta get that thing right here on the motherfucking show for sure, bro. We gotta get that thing on the show for sure, man. Like, this was great, bro. I appreciate you coming through with me, bro, tonight, man. For real, bro. It's what I love doing, bro. It's really what I love doing, bro. And you know, to no end, bro. I really don't have a real time frame with the show like this, bro. I can kick it all night. But you know, I need to start putting myself on a schedule since my fucking bus is telling me I might have to be getting up at like 5 in the morning to be ready for these niggas. Yeah, man. Like, so you know, it is what it is, bro. Like, shit. Hey, to make it, you gotta just start doing things a certain way, you know. And with the mindset I'm on right now and the way I'm trying to make things happen, long as I do what I think is right and make sure that you know I make no mistakes in what I'm doing to do the, you know what I mean, the right thing by everything that I'm doing. You know what I mean? I think I'm good, bro. I really do. I think I'm in a good place, bro. And you know, God will shine fair on me, and I hope so. And I just, you know, I speak on that because I feel like what I'm doing and the way I'm moving as of now is that. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Because I really, you know, I have a really deep passion about some of the stuff I do. That's why I'm very particular about how I make songs and everything, bro. And it's because of the mistakes that I've seen made in the life that I had with eyes in full extremities. You see what I'm saying? So now coming into an age where all of these things are starting to seem like time is of the essence for me. I'm like, yo, I wanna see my shit bloom. You know what I mean? Like bloom. I need to start tending to my garden.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh yeah, man.
and what better way to do that than to start planting the seeds right? You know what I mean? Getting your fertilization for your gravel. You know what I mean? For real, bro. So setting foundations, that's all, bro. You know what I mean? Like, this is one space. This is just the start. Shit.
That's the beginning.
This is just the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Peasy trying to be sitting like Fat Man Scoop one day.
Yeah, man.
By the time he Fat Man Scoop age. You know?
I really and truly, I'm supposed to drop it this year, but I ain't had no free time to do anything, no music videos, no nothing.
I don't see, and personally, I haven't even been investing that way in my shit because I can't financially afford it, bro. So you understand, like you even being able to do shit like that is amazing for me. You know what I mean? So when I even be able to get into that point, I'm talking with people that actually I have to actually talk to people like, yo, hey, how much you want to charge me for this? You know what I'm saying? Like, what you think? You know what I mean? Like, we still in them phases. You know what I mean? And numbers is like really limited on a budget. You know what I mean? So like that's where I have these barriers, and that I'm trying to find ways to round that. So you know what I'm saying? Plus, you know, where there is these things, we should also be looking at the business side of our work. You see what I'm saying? Because all the music videos and music you're making, we need to make sure that that's protected so you don't get it stolen from nobody. Nobody can just walk up on your shit and be like, yeah, this is my shit now.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So while we sit and we talk about all the songs we doing, all the music we making, we need to also be letting them know, yo, get your legalities together, get your paperwork right. You know what I mean? Make sure you got those motherfucking copyrights for those, you know what I mean, songs, the publishing rights for those beats. You see what I'm saying? The masters on each of those, you know what I mean? See what I'm saying? You need your make sure you have mastered copies for all your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the masters of your shit is what's the main thing that's important because that's where your money is. That's how your money is made. Right, and that's a Jay-Z Dame Dash situation all day. That's what happened in that situation there because that was millions of dollars
that was
involved in that case. Yeah, for real. Yeah.
All because of masters' rights.
That's definitely something to make sure you stay
20,
on.
30 years ago.
And I'm in that phase where I'm trying to get all of that.
Right now, before that happens. So I want people to stay.
Feel me? So and while we do that, we doing that while teaching everybody else what we doing, how we doing it. Because we sitting here talking about it. You know what I'm saying? We're having this conversation live. You know what I mean? And it's gonna get posted. So you see what I'm saying? To all of those, like we are here. We want to talk with you. Let's spread this message. Let's get this word out for these people that don't know so they don't get judged. You feel me? And I ain't here to sell it to you. I'm just here to tell it to you. You dig me?
I get you.
You see what I'm saying? Like, as long as I got the ability to talk, I'm still gonna do that.
No, I'm gonna stop that, but I'm bringing my speech in.
Yeah, man. That's why I'm just like, you know, we got one life to live, bro. And I see how a lot of people choosing to live their life. You know what I'm saying? Some people subtly change from that course, but others stick to the shit that they've been going on, thinking it's gonna last. And it's because, you know, and me personally, I look at the full. I try to look at the full aspects. That's, you know what I mean, of everything, bro, from different angles and from every angle possible. Because why is there only one answer if you think that that's the case? Because is it that there's one way to get to the answer, or is it that that's the only answer out there? You see what I'm saying?
What do you mean, bro? Give me an example.
So, like, you know what I mean? Like, for
just making it to the top, you know, being successful, like the formula.
Right. Like, for example, success. You know what I mean? What is success? You know what I mean? How do you get to success? How does one measure success? You know what I'm saying?
But then that depends on the individual though.
That's what it is. You see what I'm saying? Like I think that's what it is. Where do you see? You know what I mean?
What do you want to do with your life?
Where do you see yourself being
Right,
successful?
like, what are your goals?
You know what I'm saying? If you see yourself in a small apartment with no motherfucking money to yourself, barely can't do shit you want to do, you know what I mean?
You probably need to reevaluate.
You really need to. If that's what you see as success, then that's success for you, but not in a way
some people are going to
that other people are going to see it. Other people are not going to see your success.
I'm busy, it's success here, but that's limited success. You know what I mean?
See what I'm saying?
Success for some people is just
success
living.
is limitless, bro.
Right.
You know, you can get 500 bags, right?
Right.
If I usually get me 500 bags right now, I'll be like, yo, that's success to me.
Right.
That's how I think it myself. Then add 500 bags on top of that. Then 500 more, 500 more. The thing just keeps going, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it depends
on
like
a thing. You know,
right.
That's my uncle used to say.
So that's what I'm saying. It's the individual.
There it is. And that's, I think, where it really is for me. You know what I mean?
There's a saying that they always say, are you living or are you existing?
Right. For example, right? 50 Cent is successful, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Well, I mean, he is successful.
From his music already. That
right.
Album, Get to That Train. That's success.
Well, maybe that's not what he considers success.
Right, and as you can see, he started there, but that wasn't what he seen as success. That was his starting point. That became his starting point. So he moved on from there, and then he still cameos in on rap.
Yeah.
You know.
But you know what it is? Yeah? I feel like sometimes when you set a goal and then you reach that goal, it's like, okay, I'm successful in reaching that goal. When you get there, you come up with a new goal, and like, okay, now I want to do something else.
Right. There you go.
You start doing, like that's literally the example I took from 50. It's like my man done the music thing, and he started from like drugs and that rolling. Started doing his thing.
Yeah.
Got successful in the drug game already. Right? He already had money. Then boom, his music popped off. Again, successful.
Yep.
Right now he's making shows. Again, successful. What's next for him? You know what I'm saying? So that's success in 3 categories already. So
yeah, that's true. That's true. That is very, very limitless. And I'm honestly just, here when in many ways
we all have a limited potential.
Right. That's what we all should be at, you know what I mean, in ways too, looking at the fact that, we all have limited potential, because if you look in from a spiritual level, the good book often the good book will tell you no man on this earth is perfect.
Of course.
That's first to be understood. So if we follow in that ledger, then we should often keep in mind. You know what I mean?
They say follow the law, and you'll all be fine.
Right. So I mean, follow the laws, you'll be fine.
Oh, the same that take it step by step, and
yeah.
Do your thing here, you get to that, and then you're like, boom, I've done this, boom, let me move on to the next.
Yeah. And you know what, I've looked at that too, and that's the thing that has blessed me the most. Because even in the situations that I go through every day, bro, like I be mad, like cursing at myself while I'm walking. I know a lot of people think I'm crazy when they catch me walking around, because I be arguing with myself. I be talking to myself. When you're moving by yourself places, oftentimes that helps you, like personally, and it helps me to like relay sound either, like in a way, because as I'm listening to myself, I'm listening to the responses of how the right, using in a way like echolocation would be, like, you know what I mean? Because if you can hear like yourself in a space, you feel more, it feels different, especially if you know the difference between the sidewalk on your under your feet and a gravel space where you're walking off a path. You know what I mean? So you see what I'm saying? Like it's me personally discovering a new sense of how I, find my way through life. And using the city I was born in as a premier, location to help me with that. You know what I mean? It just was something that, really came to be something that of a benefit for me at this point. You know what I mean? Because really just knowing where I'm at. Oh shit, I'm on this block. Okay, I know I know what's over here.
You also should be knowing what block you want, because it's dangerous out here. Bro.
Yeah, absolutely, 100% for anyone.
No one is safe in this world no more.
Lord have mercy, it is dangerous out here, and I be moving sometimes at night. So you see what I'm saying? Like that's the whole situation for me. I try not to go too many places or too far away from my home location at night. You know what I mean? But even in my location at home, you know what I mean, it's not all that comfortable around this away. So I mean, I've heard of this is where I'm at right now, where I just moved to. That's literally a block over from where the shit was going down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
move smart, bro. Like, you just gotta move smart. Just gotta move smart, bro.
That's a fact.
Situations where I'm literally walking down the road to get some bread, bro.
Co-broadcaster, out of list.
Boom. While I'm at the shop, just buying bread. These two niggas are coming around fighting. They're fighting.
Yep.
They're fighting for
Joe.
And that shit is being pointed at in every direction. And I'm standing there and I'm like,
That's what I'm saying.
I like this man accent.
You know what I'm saying?
Talking for food.
Well, the way I think of it is like, bro, life is what I wanna make it.
That's a fact.
Get it? So if I feel like, bro, like music for me is a passion.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's not something that, like, I'm like, yo, I need to release music like every day. Like, I wanna make it from this. Nah, to me it's a passion.
Yeah.
I'm talented enough to do it and someone sees it. Because don't get me wrong, like, there's bare people telling me, my guy, you're done, bro. Like, push this shit. Why are you even working? Why are you doing this? It's what you need to be doing. What is my passion?
Right.
That's what I like to do in my spare time.
Yeah.
But my goal is, it's not, if I was to make it from music, fair enough, I can just be grateful. I'm gifted at it or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But that's not what I'm trying to do. I've got different goals going on, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Let it be something that I feel passionate because it's there for me. I feel comfortable. I feel comfort in it. It's something that I want to do. The lecture of labor that I put into it is the pleasure that I get from it when I listen to it later.
That's your reward.
That's my reward.
Of course, bro.
Because even while I'm going and think about it, that's with you until you stop breathing, bro. You can listen to that song every day.
That's what I'm saying.
Not get tired.
Even for me, right? You put me on a show, like if you put me on a stage right now, I guarantee my personality, I will shut that shit down.
Facts. And see, that's the fact. That's what I'm on right now. I'm trying to get to bringing people to the table, showing people on my show, the people that aren't getting that stage performance chance, or they are, but they haven't been moved. They haven't been able to get that exposure that everybody else is seeing on from the mainstream level. That's getting noise out there because they supposed to be there. You see what I'm saying? But because I do what I do, and I talk to all of these artists, like most of these guys that I play on here, I've talked to either the person who made the song or either their producer that sent me the song.
That's whole facts right there.
Right, but it's what it is, man. You know, I make it simple, bro. You know.
Facts, bro.
Life is like a beach, bro. That's how I look at it. I fuck it.
And
I want to live it.
And what's what's crazy about the whole situation is I don't even mind the whole situation when it comes down to it because there are and have been, you know what I mean, certain page, certain spots on my thread. Like if y'all go through my IG thread of all the show, all the seasons of the show, the Beezy show, I'm gonna tell you straight off the jump, you missing a few because they had to take them down because a few of y'all guys' music got took off, especially when I started playing some of the joints that you guys were releasing to the mainstreams, to the streaming networks. Once they started hitting the streaming networks, I got a ping for them, so I didn't even care, and I wasn't even caring. I still don't care about it. I get hits like that every week. I get hits like that at least once every week because all you guys are dropping good shit, man. And personally, it's stuff from like 2, 3 years ago. It's from almost 3 years ago. So you see what I'm saying? Like, I don't even at this point mind it. It's like, all right, man, cool, dope. I'll just remove it. You know, appreciate y'all for letting me do it. I hope I didn't, remove nobody's stuff that wanted their stuff up there still. But at this point, what can you do? You know, the copyright silenced your song for that measure because you went public. But hey, that's a good thing for you, bro. Get that coin. Fuck, you know. I'm not gonna stop you from it. Hell no. Nah. Like, and that's something that you just gotta anticipate as you deal with everything you do. You know, when you're moving like what I'm doing right here. Because at the end of the day, this, as long as I haven't, violated anybody, and then even if there is an action in that sense, did you know what I mean? Let's just say that I at least feel like I'm, in a place where let's talk, fam. You wanna, you wanna talk about like percentages here. Hey, I played your song. I'll give you a percentage for this song. I don't have no malice on that at all. Please don't. I encourage you to come to me and say, hey, bro, hey, you know what I mean? Whoopie whoop. Yo, here, send me your info. I'll send you mine, so we'll send this shit the right way. Shit, I know what that is, bro. That's no big thing for me, bro. That's not at all a big thing for me. Y'all just gotta talk to me. That's how I look at it. And anybody that's moving like that in my circle, that's what I tell them. Like, first and foremost, just let me know how you want this shit to come out, fam, and we can make it move. You know, I just made a move with. I just sold a song to one of my doctors. I see. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, like 2 months ago, was it?
Yeah. Listen to this. I got another one for you too, if you got time to listen to.
Hey man, shit. I mean, while I'm here, bro, because I was actually getting ready to tell you I'm about to take off, but yeah, man, like shit. While I'm here, I'll take that last one. Let's get it.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, bro, come on with it.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Let me know though.
Always gotta hear just a beat.
You hear that?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Whoa. Right. Whoa. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, man. Keep it spicy, boy. I feel you. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Yeah, man. But man, listen. This is what we want to keep doing here on the show, man. So y'all just keep coming through to do we do. It's the Blind MC, man, coming through for you, bro. I appreciate y'all for tuning in with us tonight. My dog, J Star. Appreciate you, bro. For real, man. On the ones and twos, man. Like, hey, Peasy's open mic, man, is a wrist nap, but you know how we get it, man. Hey, y'all know what it is. Tomorrow, be here if y'all want to join us, man. We about to get in with some freestyle flows. Y'all want in for that though. So you know how we do. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Kicking them with flows from niggas that you don't know, but be niggas like you know who knows, baby. You know? You know? But appreciate y'all, man. Hey, bro, appreciate you again, bro. See me, bro. Come check me out, bro. Hit me up with that with them tracks too, bro. For real. And we'll talk on the back end, bro. You know how it is, bro.
Alright, bless up, man.
Alright, bro. Peace and love. Y'all check out tomorrow, man. We out of here.
Peace. Close button.
Yes, indeed. It's Peasy. We down for the night. Man, that was a dope one. We had to kick it for y'all. A little bit longer, man. We had a lot. Little extendo, man. Peasy's open mic. But, it was the truth, man. We had to get you, bro. We had to do it. It happens. So, but tomorrow, Saturday night, Cypher. Come on through, 30 minutes. Peace.